Hello, fire signs. This is your lunar reading for March 20th, 21st. We have a full moon in Libra at 0 degrees, and it's happening at the same time of the spring equinox, which is the astrological new year. We have a time of completion with the full moon and a time of new beginnings happening simultaneously. So, something to consider. For your new moon reading, you were really building your energy, and the challenge was around maintaining your stamina. You had a lot of fiery energy around you, and you were really in magician mode. And so I believe your guidance card or your approach card was the elk, which was really about maintaining your stamina as you moved forward through the new moon cycle. So let's see what the full moon reading has in store for you, if it speaks to that at all. If you like this reading, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell for notifications about future readings. All right, let's sync up. This is you. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Karmic cycles. The wheel is turning, and you know it. This is the context, the Shaman of Cups. This is like the King of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. It's reversed. This is the obstacle, Judgment. Oh boy. Judgment reversed. This is the foundation, or the body, or the root of the situation. It is the Daughter of Swords, also reversed. All of these cards right now are in reverse. In the past, we have the Emperor. What you think about it is the Three of Wands, reversed. The future is the World. That's nice. How you see yourself. Ooh, a lot of inner strength. Hopes and fears. Nine of Cups, making a wish. In your house, Five of Wands. A lot of energy. Conflicted energy, possibly. Lack of collaboration in your house. So this is what's surrounding you. This is your environment. And then the outcome is Temperance. Okay, we have a lot of major arcana cards here. That's what I noticed right off the bat. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, Temperance card, Inner Strength, Emperor, and the World card. So some big shifts happening in your life right now, fire signs. Let's start at the beginning. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It is in the reversed, though, so there's some sort of energy of stuckness or energy of resistance. The context is the Shaman of Cups. So this is a person who puts on a mask in order to do the work that they need to do. They're very emotionally controlled. They have their emotions in balance, except that it's in the reverse. So I feel like that you might be feeling out of sorts with your emotions. You might be feeling like you have a lot of emotion and you're not able to contain it at this time. This is the context. The obstacle is the Judgment card. So there's a rebirth happening, or a calling that is, I don't know, you're not sort of receiving it, or you're resisting it in some way. It is also in the reverse. Maybe you're not fully aware of what that is. Not fully stepping into your acceptance of that. At the root, or at the foundation, we have the Daughter of Swords. This is a very impulsive person. She is very, very energetic. She has a lot of ideas. She is quick to act, and she's very quick thinking. She can sometimes be a bit impulsive. So be careful of this, of saying something that you don't fully mean, because whatever you do, whatever you say right now will have consequences. And if you're not in complete awareness or control of your actions or your thoughts, the consequences that come about may be consequences that you don't, that really don't benefit you. So be careful of this at this time. Let's see. In the past, we have the Emperor. So this was somebody who is this is authority. This is can tend to be rigidity. This can be like apathy and arrogance. Somebody who really has it all and is sort of, I don't know, it's sort of the typical patriarchal male figure, sort of disconnected, has a lot of abundance in their life, but doesn't really share it very well. This is in your past, so maybe you're butting up against a figure like this or a system like this. As you can see, this person here, the Emperor here, has his hands crossed across his chest. He's sitting in a stone seat. He's not looking directly at the viewer. He's looking off to the side. He sort of has this air of like, I don't know, apathy, arrogance, like not really connecting, not really engaging with the abundance that is behind him. Let's move through this progression. In the past, we have the Emperor. In the present, we have this person who is feeling a little emotionally out of sorts. Their emotions are maybe getting in the way of the work that they need to do. Possibly disconnected from their emotions. And then we have the Judgment card here, which is there is a calling that quite possibly you can't hear or you're not hearing. And then in the future, we have the World card, which is a completion of sorts. It's really being able to see all of the parts, the whole picture. And something is coming to an end. How you see yourself is needing to have a great deal of inner strength at this time. And having the help of a lot of magical friends who come to your aid to support you in whatever work you're doing, whatever you're going through right now that requires that great amount of inner strength. What you think about it is, I get the sense that you don't quite understand that this is a learning opportunity. Maybe this is a lesson that you don't quite want to learn. Maybe you're feeling a little fatigued, like, oh man, like, come on. Give me a break here. You do have a lot of energies happening, a lot of major energies at play here, so I could see how you might feel that way, just a little exhausted, like, I am tired of learning. I am tired of learning the lessons, like, let's take a break. That's the sense that I'm getting. In your hopes and your fears, you have the Nine of Cups. So maybe the calling that you're not quite understanding at this time with the Wheel of Fortune card, the Judgment card, the World card, is that, or the message, one of the messages is that this is a time, this is a very powerful time for you. Make a wish. Get in touch with what it is that you want, because the wishes that you manifest right now, the intentions that you set right now have the power to manifest. You have a lot of divine backing. You have a lot of major arcana energy behind you at this time. A lot of karmic energy, divine energy that is at play in your life. So get in touch with your greatest wish and do some visualization, focus on that, meditate on that, and set that intention and make that wish. Now is a wonderful time for that to come true, your wish to come true. In your house, you have a great deal of energy happening around you. It's the Five of Wands, and this is a card of typically of conflict, of a lack of collaboration, of disorganization, of a lot of energy, overstimulating. This could be at work, like whatever work you're engaged with, you're working with a lot of other people and it's hard to maybe coordinate them, it's hard to work with them, everybody's sort of testing one another, testing their skills, testing their talents, butting up against one another with their sticks and their energy. So this is in your house. And then In your outcome, we have a major arcana card. It's the Temperance card, and it's about balancing all of those energies. It's about balancing the fiery energy with a watery energy, that desire to go out and make things happen, with the need to get in touch with your feelings and have your action informed by your emotion. So temperance really is about coming into balance with what you do and how you feel, walking your talk, really balancing all of your energies in a really beautiful, effective way. It is upright, so I get the sense that you're going to be successful in balancing your energies here. But this is a time of great movement in your life. There is a lot of, like I said, I don't know, divine movement at play in your life right now. I do sense that you're feeling some disconnection or out of sorts emotionally with it. There's a lesson. There's something that needs to be learned, or something that is being taught right now that you are kind of not aware of, or you're resisting it. You're feeling fatigued by it, possibly wanting to have a break. Beware of impulsive action, because there is sort of an unconsciousness here that could trip you up. So I think the main message I'm getting out of this reading is that you have the strength available to you to navigate this with grace. The thing to do is to take some time each morning, each evening, whatever your best time is, to sit, meditate, visualize what it is that you want. What is your wish? Because now is a wonderful time for it to come into fulfillment. And I think it will help you in balancing out how you feel, what your actions are, how you move in the world, what actions you take, and will help you in, meditation and visualization. Obviously will help you come into this energy of really balancing out your actions with your emotions and balancing all of those energies out. Let's pull a medicine card for you. Let's get an approach card for the fire signs for moving through the full moon in Libra lunar cycle. Oh, here we go. We have the swan. Ooh, beautiful. The swan upright. I love that. The swan is all about grace, which is what we want to have, right? As we're navigating all of these big energies, we want to have a little bit of grace. So let me read some of the swan card to you. If you pulled swan, it ushers in a time of altered states of awareness and of development of your intuitive abilities. Swan medicine people have the ability to see the future, to surrender to the power of Great Spirit, and to accept the healing and transformation of their lives. The swan card is telling you to accept your ability to know what lies ahead. If you are resisting your self-transformation, relax. It will be easier if you go with the flow. Stop denying that you know who is calling when the phone rings. Pay attention to your hunches and your gut knowledge, and honor your female intuitive side. That's wonderful. So yeah, you definitely have the power of the Great Spirit at work here in your life right now around the full moon in Libra. And there is, like I said, and Swan speaks to it as well, some resistance to this transformation or this development of this new way of life. And I think the Swan card described it as really trusting your gut, and stop denying the fact that you are psychic, essentially, that you can see into the future, that you have intuition, and that you know what direction you should take. Stop denying that aspect of yourself. Learn the lesson, allow the lesson to come in, and balance. All right, fire signs, this was your lunar reading for the full moon in Libra at the time of the spring equinox. I hope you have a beautiful start to your spring. If you like this reading, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to get notified of future readings. I will be doing some love readings for all of the signs at the end of March for April 2019. You can follow me on Instagram at Lunasync. And also tune in next week for the love readings. Hope you have a beautiful week, and until next time.